drivers. Oh, Stephen as well, 19th place, which I'm really shocked at. To be fair, he's probably don't like this track at all, Tim. I did not know that, mate. I really did not know that at all. Well, we'll hope we'll try and get this done as soon as possible. Michael is just doing his lap now to try and improve his 1:27.7, but the qualifying is now stopped now, guys. The qualifying is now stopped. Ooh, JP moves up to second place, misses out by a tenth. Oh no, David 46 moves up to second. That's where he was under a lot of pressure. He misses out by 200 of a second. Delange, what's happened to him? Oh, 200 of a second now. Michael Luke now coming down the straight in the third sector. Can he try and beat Tadelli's time with a 1:27.62? All it needs is just a tenth more. Needs to push. Needs to push now. Saab has retired. Nigel Cash to spur Delange now, and oh no, he does not. He's improved by 5,000 a second, Tim, but does not improve his time. Where's JP? JP's coming up to the final corner now. Down the straight now. This could be close. Oh, oh my, oh my days. JP moves up to third with a 1:27.711. Misses out by 1,000 of a second, Tim. 1,000 of a second. Where's Ginger Tiger now? Ginger Tiger's just about to go back into the pits. Oh my God! What a qualifying scenario, Tim. Correct, and he's an F2 pace driver as well. So Tadelli, first race, first qualifying, first pole. Great start. We'll wait and see. We don't want to do the commentator's curse this early in this stage, Tim. You know what happens with commentator's curse these days. Mm. Oh yeah, Joe Amster will not be happy with me after a couple of times I said, "Oh yeah, he's doing fine. He's doing a great race." Then all of a sudden, he crashed at I think it was Luffield, I think it was. But we'll talk more of that after the qualifying. Sorry, Tim. Absolutely, absolutely, and people forget. The drivers forget. You can never win a race by the first lap on the first corner, but you can always lose it. But that's what's the old motto, the old saying as well. Um, ooh, okay. So I reckon the pit stop strategy, as I said earlier on, I reckon the pit stop strategy would be the one stop for the ones that are outside the top 10. But I reckon in the top 10, I reckon there'll be a two stop depending on how everyone goes. Tim, you always say this to me last season, the first top three. Who's your top three tonight? Oh, okay. I reckon Tadelli, Michael Lupt, and I was going to say, I don't know. It's very tough. I think, yeah, I'll go with Russman as well. So yeah, I reckon those three will be the ones to watch out for. But again, we've been rubbish with our predictions the last few times last season, so we'll have to wait and see how everything goes. But uh, yeah, and then we could have a banter at the end to say who is the best predictor of the commentators ever. To be fair, so we'll have to wait and see how everything goes. So, uh, like I said with Bahrain, some of the corners you need to watch out for, as I said, turn one. Boy, turn one to watch out for at the start. Turn four after the DRS straight. Turn six, which is like through the S's, but then people need to watch out because we had a few occasions last season where people spun out, so they've got to watch out for that as well. So, and then I think it's turn nine, turn 10, where it's like the hairpin corner, like the sharp left corner before the second DRS straight, and then down the main, which is just after turn 14, 15, I think it was. So we have to wait and see how everything goes. So it looks like we're about to start the epic, the first ever, the first ever race of the brand new season of the Invictus Racing League. So let's get on, Tim. Let's go for it. Yeah, it's the like the unpredictable moments or the unpredictable race results that you thought that we would predict. Like for example, like Michael could win the race, but then he struggled throughout throughout the season itself. So it's just a matter of can have they stepped up a gear? You know, the experienced drivers in the Performance League, have they stepped up a gear to know what to expect, or have they gone backwards from last season? I hope not. But I feel bad for Delange though, because he had that that disqualification. I'm not sure what for, but unfortunately for him, he's going to have to start himself right back in the grid. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he's the only driver in this season that he's won the title of the Performance League. So that's in this league this season. So we'll have to wait and see how everything goes. He won the F3. He has not won the performance. He had chances to win twice. He had chances to win twice, and I will keep asking him and remind him about that until he actually wins the championship itself. So he had chances to win twice, but uh, I need him to. I want him to do well. I want everyone to do well. To be fair, so you never know what's going to happen. I reckon. I just hope there'll be no issues at turn one, and we're going to get a good race. Oh, Matty has had a disqualification throughout the formation of, so he'll have cold tyres to start with. That's not good news for Matty at the start of the Bahrain Grand Prix for the Performance League. So Tim, the drivers are going to their grids. I'll do this for you each and every week. Pass it over to you for the start of the race. Oh, oh no! I said, let's hope we don't have any dramatic moments or issues to start off with. I think we've just did our first commentator's curse, to be fair, and that was really unfortunate. I think there must be a tangle between us, Stephen, and it looks like it might have been from Matty, hence why he had the penalty of the collision. So we'll have to find out what's going to happen. Well, I have got it recorded, so that'll have to be checked. But the virtual safety car has ended, so quite a few drivers are all going for it now. JP's going. The big contact between Russman and David 46. Russman going around the outside. Brilliant stuff. Coming to turn 12. Now into David 46. I don't know if he's got damage limitations, but I think he might have got damage because he's really slowing down. He really is slowing down. I don't know why, but Speakery moves himself up to 7th place. Nigel Gash goes up back to 5th place, ahead of JP. But what about for 5th, Tim? Oh! It looks like there's been a problem with Nojagash. He must have got pushed out wide at turn 1, and then as soon as he came back into the track itself, he got caught by another driver. I think that might be Towel 92, or correct me if I'm wrong. I will have to look back later on, but I believe there's Nojagash, who had a good start. He's dropped himself down to 14th place, Tim. Oh! Yeah, hopefully she'll get back into the race as soon as possible now. But Saab has goes ahead of Tao for 5th place just before the DRS race. The DRS should be enabled now. Just trying to see what everything goes. So Spud goes upside. 2 in a bed moment now between himself and Tarak. So Spud with that experience gives him ahead, but it looks like Azure X trying to battle it out with Tarak in 10th place. Oh my god, we could have another 2 in a bed moment. And Azure X goes ahead into turn 4. Good move there, Tim. Yeah, classic, Tim. That was absolute classic. We're about to see who's going to win the choo-choo battle itself. But remember, last season we always hate the choo-choo battles because there's so many battles. Oh, Joros not messing about. He's going to have ahead into turn 14, 15, and he got the move done. Tao's got a 131.315 as the fastest lap of the race, but some boy now getting himself close to the battle. Let's see what he can try and do now. But that was a good move from Azure X with the McLaren drivers. So one driver doing a really good job. One of the newcomers of this season. I believe he is an F3 paced driver, Tim. Yeah, absolutely, and hopefully we'll get a few more battles. Oh my God, we've got a two wide scenario between Russman and BXN Roberts. Russman tried to do what he did earlier on, before at turn 11 into turn 12 as well. So Russman really going for it. Tadelli is still holding on against Michael in that Mercedes, and actually he's going himself ahead. And Russman goes off ahead of BXN Roberts, coming up to, or Azure has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let's just have a look at this battle between Russman and BXN Roberts. BXN Roberts goes side now, going ahead with that. With that DRS, Michael's dropped himself down to second place. Tadelli has moved himself up to first place again. Towel moves up to fifth, again ahead of Sab, who's doing a fantastic race so far. Sab, go on! Oh, go on, Sab! You can do it if you B&Q it! Go on! You need this. Oh, go on, go around the outside! Go on! This goes upside two in a bad moment still. But this still goes. Oh, fair play, Sab. Fair play. Well done to you, mate. Nice one. That was a good battle with the two Red Bulls, Tim. Oh. Well, let's hope Towel can try and hold on for fifth place, because Sab will have that DRS advantage. Oh, it's getting close. Michael's getting ahead of Tadelli in first place. Well, actually, Tadelli's going something into the pits, so I do apologise. Getting ahead of myself there. Looks like... I have to call him the silent assassin, the way it looks at the minute, because you never know what's going to happen next. Saab got himself back to fourth place. He could have a chance, a good opportunity for a podium, depending on what happens with the penalties after the end of the race itself, because there was so many penalties that happened during that virtual safety car at the start of the first lap itself. So we got this battle. We got Russman, BX, and Roberts battle for the second and third. We got Saab Towel in fourth and fifth. So Spud's got himself a 3-second time penalty for multiple winners. And then also we got a 3-car battle for sixth place with Smoke, Azure, and Spud. Tim. Yeah. Smoke. Oh, the two Red Bulls are going side by side again. Sorry, Tim. They go side by side again at turn 4. Saab holding on for dear life against Tao. Unbelievable scenes. Smoke lost out to six. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tim. He's lost out to six to Azure, but he's under a lot of pressure from Sir Spud, Tim. Yeah, hopefully he'll try and use that advantage to get himself challenging to Azure in sixth place, the McLaren driver. But I'm going to have to go back to the battle between the two Red Bulls because they're getting close to BX and Roberts, who, correct me if I'm wrong, Bobby, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like BX and Roberts could be going to the pits. Yeah, he is. He's going to the pits. He's going to the pits. And now Saab and Towers go himself into third and fourth, respectively, Tim. He's trying everything he can. Tal, he is trying everything he can to get himself getting close to Saab, who's doing a fantastic race so far in the Bahrain Grand Prix. At the moment, it's absolutely insane stuff. To be fair, though, so I'm just watching this battle between Azure, Smoke, and Spud while you're watching that battle of the Red Bulls. We'll find out who's got some wings later, Tim. Double rainbows? Yes, I think so. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, yeah. I'll have to wait and see how everything goes now. But hopefully, Saab will try and hold on for third place, but will struggle on the DRS zone. Hopefully, we'll have that experience. So Spud now. So Spud is getting close to Smoke into sixth place. He could have a double. He had to buy one. Can he get one free offer? No, he won't. Not yet. Not yet at all. He still just had the first move, which is against Smoke for sixth place, Tim. Oh! He crashed. Unfortunately, Tim, he has crashed at the side before turn 8. So, unfortunately for some boy now, he is out of the race. Same joined with O'Steven. But the driver that I said at the start of the race we felt bad for, which was Delange, with that qualifying ban. Sorry, the qualifying ban, the qualifying disqualification. Now he's moved up to 8th place with all the drivers who have pitted now. That's still an impressive drive from Delange, who after that unfortunate disqualification. Oh! Oh! Dodged, definitely. Hopefully, it'll keep going as well. But this Red Bull battle closing in on Russman now for second place. I'm wondering when these guys are going to pit in at this stage because whatever happens, they will pit. Oh, they've all pit. Oh, the two red. Sorry, one of the Red Bulls of Saab and Russman. They have both pitted now, Tim. They have both been pitted. So now it's moves to Spud on that medium tyre. Moves up to third, Tim. Yes. Yeah, he's done a fantastic job at the moment. Again, we don't want to jinx or anything just yet, Tim. But he's done a good job at the moment. Same with Tadelli, and he's on the medium tire, so he's going to go. You would think go all the way to the end, but you just hope to try and use those tire wear as much as possible. But the one that confused me the most, and I didn't mention it at the start, was Tarak on the hard tires, Tim. When he started on those hard tires, where everyone else went for mediums and softs at the start, do you think that was a bad move for Tarak? We have to wait and see how it goes as well. Saab got into the pits and he got onto the soft tire. So I think that's a. I don't know whether that's he's going to go for the two stop or what. But if that if it was a mistake, that's from the pit crew, then I would have a word with the pit crew afterwards. But that could have a damage limitations for him because he's lost out to Tal, who already pitted a lap later because obviously Saab had to pit on a lap 10, I believe. So I'm hoping that's not going to cause any havoc later on in this race. But hopefully, funny enough, we've not had the safety car properly. You know, the full safety car. We've had the virtual one this first time this season, but we've not had the safety car just yet. We could have had a chance when somebody got off, but it was just enough to get off the track itself. But Russ Mann goes up ahead into sixth place against Michael. So it moves up to sixth place now. So interesting stuff. So, but yeah, Tim, what a classic race so far. Yes, at the moment he will be once everyone else is pitted. No, Tadelli will be ahead of Michael. So Tadelli will still be ahead, but Michael has got the six-lap advantage. David 46 has dropped himself. Always had a spin. He's had a spin after turn 7. Oh no, after turn 6, I believe. Sorry. So yeah, well. Hopefully he'll bounce back. He's just going back onto the track now, so no issues on the track itself. But so far, so good, Tim. Tadelli could be on for his first. He had his first pole. Could he get on to his first win? as you said at the start, well, just after when we did the qualifying, I said it's going to be a tough order, but at the moment, he's doing a stellar of a job. At the moment, I don't want to jinx it anymore, Tim. I really don't want to jinx it. Yeah, so hopefully he'll try and hold on for dear life. But there's so many between. There's so many battles going on. You got Tadeli, Tarak, that battle with Delange just ahead for second place. You got Tao, Michael, BXN Roberts, and Saab. They're all bunched up together. Hopefully, we'll try and see some unbelievable moments. Oh, Saab! Looked like Saab was getting close and close to BXN Roberts, but he's got to have the momentum going. Just watching him from his perspective now. Oh, late BXN Roberts just had a tad early braking, but Saab could have the opportunity to get ahead of BXN Roberts. So just waiting to see what he's going to try and do. Saab, it looks like Tao's going to be under a lot of pressure from Michael ahead. But Saab with the soft tyre, you have to push on now. And he is moves up to seventh place. Michael's goes up ahead. And Tadeli is going up ahead of Delange. Yeah, he has. What a move, actually, from turn one, Tim. Oh! Delange. Sorry, Tarak and Delange are having a great battle for third place. So Delange has dropped himself down to fourth. So the tyre wear is kicking in right now for Delange. And hopefully for Smoke, because that's where the issue is going to be with the tyre wear itself. I do apologise, Tim. I didn't mean to interrupt you there at all during that scene. But it was a great battle, to be fair. But Tarak and Delange, Tarak just goes ahead into turn four, but Delange needs to hold on if he wants to try and go as long as possible with those medium tires. I reckon he'll go in the next two laps, Tim. You're definitely right there, Tim. You're definitely right, because otherwise he's going to lose out a few more positions. Because BXN Roberts is getting chasing Delange in the next, probably by the time we hit the second DRS scenario, which is after turn 10. We'll have to wait and see how everything goes. But unbelievable scenes now. I can't believe this is lap 17 of 29, and it's just been insane. It's been that quick, to be fair. So, but let's hope we have some more unbelievable moments, shall we say. Hopefully we'll have some more unbelievable moments. Saab has pitted now. Saab has pitted and dropped down to 13th place, so he's going to have to work hard now to get through the people who have pitted earlier on, and we'll try and get a good result. But remember the points, as far as we know, the points, whatever position that you finish in, will guarantee points as long as you finish. If you have a DNF or a DSQ, or if you don't finish at all, you won't get any points. Remember that, Tim. Oh! Yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully he'll try and get through. Um, Hopefully get through as quickly as possible. The only driver that's not pitted yet, Tim, is Tarak in fourth place. So you have to somehow pit at some point during the race. Might be in this lap or maybe the next one. We'll have to wait and see how everything goes. But he will have the DRS if everything goes to plan. But Michael will be if I was him, I'll be absolutely livid. Absolutely livid when he lost the back end at turn 15, Tim. Absolutely not. Here comes Michael now. Michael's got no ERS, but he's going to go for it at turn one. No, he backed out last minute. He tried everything he can to get the slipstream and get close to Tal, but cannot do it. Cannot do it at all. Saab's getting close to Azure for 10th place, but Saab has got the fastest up the race again. He's getting these fastest lap, perfect stuff, with a 1 minute 30, I believe it was. So well done to Saab. He's moved up to 10th, Tim. Oh no! I think that might be Tarak, actually. Yeah, there is Tarak. Yeah, it is Tarak. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, Tim. That was Tarak. He lost down the back end on turn 10. I tell you what, he should know by now. You'd think the hard times should go a little bit longer than before, but now Tarak would need to think about pitting as soon as possible, Tim. Stop! I didn't catch what happened to him, but it looks like we've got the first safety car of the evening. Saab, after turn 14, I think it was 14, 15, he lost the back end and hit the wall on the right side, and it looks like he has lost the wheel. Yeah, he has. He's lost the wheel as well. So Saab Unlucky for him. He is out of the Bahrain Grand Prix, joining with Sunboy and O'Stephen. And now we've got our first safety car of the evening, Tim. Yeah, I'm just worried because I'm just worried about some of the drivers. Tarak has got a pit anyway. I'm wondering if Tal and Michael are going to pit as well. Will these guys follow, or will they gamble and hold on? I'm worried if they do. It looks like Michael's going to the pits. BX and Roberts going to the pits. Tarak should go to the pits. Yeah. So Tal is the only one, and Smoke could have a chance to pip Tal for the win. He's got the fresh tire. Well, you would think the fresh tires at the moment, but depending on if JP gets through, or it looks like Tadeli's already on those fresh softs. It could get ahead. It could get ahead. Actually, he has. He's got himself ahead of Michael. And Delange at the back of the grid with that qualifying disqualification, he's got a chance to get himself with a podium tonight, Tim. Ah, yes. Yes, I was. Dr. Feel Good tires. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Are we? Are we? Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, so the drivers are trying to warm up their tires, and they have to be in their positions. Otherwise, they'll get a penalty if they don't follow the rules in the F1 racing itself. But I cannot believe we've got about 9 laps remaining. I'm worried about Tal, Tim. I'm worried about Tal. Tal's the only one, unless I'm mistaken. Tal's the only one. Um, I know some of the drivers already pitted earlier on, but Tal did not pit um, where everyone else, majority of them, uh, we have to wait and see how everything goes. But Tal will be under a lot of pressure, and just hope that the safety car is going to last a few more laps for him, to be fair, because by the looks of things, I think the safety car will get in on this lap, Tim. Sorry. Taraka spun! I don't know if he got caught by one of the other drivers, but that's what's happened. Tarak is spun out through turn 5 into turn 6. That is not good news for Tarak, who have been going through from the hard tyre and using the safety car to pit in with the softs. But unfortunately for him now, he's going to be under a lot of pressure to get himself back into a few positions itself. He's right last, and Tadelli! Get in! He got himself ahead into second place. Tao's under a lot of pressure. I told you he would be under a lot of pressure. Oh, JP! JP going around the outside of turn 13. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. And Suspod. What's happened to Suspod? Suspod has spun. Suspod has spun and lost out of turn 13. The unlucky turn that you ever see, Tim. Absolutely, but I don't want to put under a lot of pressure. As I said earlier on, there's been a few times where the first race of the season, whoever wins the first race of the season, and this has happened a few occasions now in the Performance League, they have gone on to win the championship. Not all the time, probably about 50-50, 50% itself. But that's quite interesting to see how everything goes from this season onwards. But I mean, fair play to ARL last season, and I don't think I can't remember if he started the season last season, but he went on to pulled a lot of the points and caught up to the last race of the season, and he done well. Tadelli got the fastest of the race now, 1:30.010. Now Nigel Gash, who had that spin earlier on, he got a chance to get himself some decent points now. Moves us up to 7th place now, getting himself ahead of. Oh no, he's dropped himself down to 8th against Russman. Oh, will he try and push on? Oh, he's just caught the back. Nearly caught the back of Russman. Will he? Oh my God, we got a 3 to bed! We got the 3 to bed moment! Oh no! Oh, Nitro got himself. He could be on for a classic. Oh my God, we got a 3 to bed moment through turn 5 and 6. What is going on? This is brilliant, Tim. Absolutely brilliant racing. The restart of the safety car, Tim. Oh! Could be on at the moment, but BX and Roberts had a bit of a crash, same position as what happened with Saab. and hopefully that's not going to cause too much havoc. But Delange is under a lot, and I say that again, under a lot of pressure from Azurul and Russman, who are both battling out for 6th place. So we've got this battle going. This is what we love about the F1 race, because once we have the safety car, once everything's built, smoke! Smoke spun! Smoke has spun at turn 13! I tell you what, turn 13 has been the most unlucky turn for majority of the drivers, and I tell you what, he has lost himself the chance to be in the podium, Tim. Oh! Absolutely, but Smoke had lost his front wing as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tim. He lost his front wing, so he must have lost it through when he gone up to turn 11 and then into turn 12 as well. So what's happened, Tim? Here we go. That's a big question of it all. But Delange is going to be under a lot of pressure from Russman. Going to go to the inside. A little bit of contact, but they're still going. Looks like, oh no, contact between David Forney, 6, and Michael. Both drivers, Michael's going to have to go around the outside. Will Matic chase? Oh, David Forney, 6, he's going to lose the breaking point. Oh my God, what is going on at turn 4? I'm sorry if I'm shouting too much, but this is mad racing on the on the penultimate lap, Tim. Nitro? Yeah, absolutely. Tadele and Nitro, they're in the top 3 as well. Absolutely mad scenes, to be fair. But obviously, Nitro has got a penalty, so Tao could have a chance to get himself into his podium position, depending on if he gets a penalty as well. So we've got this battle going for 4th, I believe. Yeah, 4th and 5th. Just depends if Nitro can try and pull away and try and keep his 3rd place. That's the biggest question of it all. But Delange, look at Delange now, under a lot of pressure from Russman. Spotter's got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Azuro moves us up to 4th, and Russman is going himself ahead of Delange. Tao moves up to 4th now. And oh my. Oh! I think she might have got caught by some of the drivers, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she got caught by some of the drivers, hence why it got wide now. And then we're on the final lap now. We're on the final lap. Oh no, Matty! Azuro's out! Azuro's out of the race. What's happened? Oh, he's crashed! He's crashed at turn 6 into turn 7. So, oh my God, what's happened there? Michael's out as well! Michael's out as well! Good job by the top three drivers. It looks like Russ Mann finishes in fifth. Matty 6, Delange 7, Dave Foy 6 in 8. Jitter Tiger, we haven't mentioned about him at all, race. Finishes in 9, so well done to him. Tarak in 10th, Spud in 11th, Speed Queen in 12th, BX and Roberts will finish off in 13th, and Smoke will finish off in 14th place. But Michael, Azure, mad last lap. God knows what's happened to them, but they lost it at those particular corners itself. But what a race, Tim! An absolutely classic and good way to start the Victors Race League, the Performance League. And Delange is without doubt the driver of the day, and rightfully so. Started right at the back. Fair, but yeah, mad seems to be fair. But what we'll do is we'll get Tim to do the standings to find out, the final standings, shall we say, from this race. Mad. It's been a mad race, isn't it, Tim? Absolutely brilliant stuff from the top three drivers, to be fair. So it's just absolutely insane. So what we're going to do is, should we get the drivers in? Should we get the drivers in, or shall we get the drivers in, Tim? Yeah, well, obviously, yeah, hopefully we'll try and get them in as soon as possible. But just bear with us a sec, guys. We will get them in, and we will try and do the usual say.